Today's horoscope, Sagittarius April 1st, 2022. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. It's probably best to look for ways to make improvements if faced with blocks today. While you're undoubtedly seeking some inspiration, today's Mercury-Saturn transit makes it wise to pay a little more attention to the rules and directions. Once edits and duties are behind you, it can be a great time to get in touch with any needs and desires you've kept at bay or suppressed. You more readily identify what qualities and habits are helping you improve. You can be dreaming up long-term, master plans for a business or home now. There can also be a positive focus on getting rid of things you no longer need. Your love horoscope. Your heart skips a beat whenever they come around, but something feels funny, and you can't necessarily put your finger on what it is. For instance, Mercury, celestial ruler of your committed 7th house of agreements, compromise, and significant others, will continue sizzling through Aries and your 5th house of romance, passion, and pleasure, adding a dynamic spark to your flirty exchanges and love language. However, with the moon sitting together with Jupiter and Neptune in Pisces via your 4th house of home, family matters, and innermost feelings, things feel sort of out of control, namely your emotional world. Your career horoscope. You will catch more flies with honey than you will with vinegary today. Sounds kind of weird, but the old saying is fitting given that Venus in Pisces squares the North Node in Taurus. The square could propose some sort of communicative tension at work or regarding work that may stall your ability to persevere towards your professional destiny. Instead of leaning into the tension of the square and saying something out of pocket, try to mediate instead. Venus can sweeten your tone while offering a unique perspective, which can assist with talking about work. Your finance horoscope. When Pluto moved into his final month in direct motion in your income sector yesterday, this wasn't just a symbolic road marker. This already slow planet now has the brakes on and over the coming weeks will slow to an eventual standstill. Still working to maintain a lucrative sense of direction, missing is the urgency or a constant need to reinvent the wheel. Social life today. Do you feel like embracing the whole world? Then go ahead and do it. Start off with your friends and family. All those old arguments and problems are forgotten and forgiven, leaving you to concentrate on the important things in life. Share your excess of love and warmth with people who really mean a lot to you. Your dating horoscope. You're in the mood to flirt with the new person in your life today, but they don't seem game. There's a strong chance it has nothing to do with you. Cool your heels. Try again in a couple days. Flirting tips. Full of anticipation, choices confronting you are confusing, and you're not sure who you want to hug and hold close to your heart. If you feel that having to be polite and diplomatic causes you problems, there's nothing wrong with letting people know you wish to remain single and don't want a serious relationship. Lucky numbers 5, 8, 17, 31, 41. Your well-being horoscope. The cosmic climate gives you the emotional security to pick and choose what you want, whom you communicate with, what you have for dinner. When you go to bed, these desires are made clearer at this time. On the other hand, be on the lookout that certain areas of your life don't fluctuate with your changing moods. You should try to exercise at least 3 times a week. If you fail to do so because you just weren't in the mood, I guarantee your mood will worsen. Your daily numeroscope. Today may bring about strong feelings for you. This may not be a new sensation, as you may well have a tendency to feel things deeply. What may be a bit tough for you at times, though, is finding a way to express your emotions. This day can help. While you are generally creative, finding the right activity to get you going isn't always that easy. Why not take a trip to the library and look for some craft books? Check out all of the sites on the web too. This might spark some new things to do to express yourself. Daily planetary overview. Ready or not, it's time for a round of big boss, little boss at the office. If your supervisor isn't very savvy, you could be forced to take control of a current project. They might be protective of their role, but you can navigate your way around this power play. The Aries new moon could rock our world by shaking up our sense of stability. Under this luminary, we are cosmically asked to step up and manifest a new vision, which could prove challenging. The universe could create obstacles and throw roadblocks in our way, but with the right planning and a positive attitude, you can overcome them and fly high. But hits to the ego and emotional meltdowns will happen. Think of this like a seasonal shedding. In order to embrace the new, we must let go of what we've outgrown and no longer need. Unfortunately, if you haven't been trusting your instincts, you may have been thrown off your path. Now you're learning that you need to rely more on your third eye when dealing with others. Your intuition can be a lifesaver if you're open to accessing it. Sky for today. Whether or not the is something you are celebrating today, you will be assisted by the ambitious and practical Pisces moon. This should help you get everything done precisely and accurately. If you're able to be around relatives today, this lunation is especially supportive of stepping up and being there for family members. And even if you aren't planning any kind of gathering, you will most likely be the one from your clan chosen to be in charge of organizing current events or ones coming up in the future. Today is also about overcoming obstacles, as this strong and committed lunar energy supports you not giving up no matter what you're up against. Take some time to consider your role in your family, your neighborhood, your community, and society as a whole, and then make a plan so you can be a better contributor to any and all of these important groups. By now you know there are ways around in-person meetings. Stand up and be counted by making a worthwhile contribution to the world. Later in the afternoon there's a Moon-Neptune sextile that puts you in touch with your emotions and allows you to rely heavily on your intuition. If your partner, friend, or parent says they're fine, but you can feel that they're distant, don't just let it go. Your compassion and understanding can make a big difference in someone else's life, so don't ignore that little voice that's saying something is wrong. I hope you enjoy the reading. And for more predictions, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel, click the bell button next to it, and leave a comment in a video. This way, you know what is coming towards you and how you can best prepare yourself for the upcoming day. Also, we want to thank you all so much for watching all our videos and the support, and all the new subscribers. If you have any video suggestions, leave them down below. Good luck!